He wasn't as dumb as he thought he was. People thought he was dumb. That nigga dumb. He's snitching. Why would you do that? No, he's smart. He's doing that on purpose. The cops know he's doing that. He's doing that so he can prove that Yellow Beezy was involved. He's showing his reactions. He's smart. And the whole time, Yellow Beezy didn't even know it. Now he know. Yellow Beezy didn't even know this nigga had it. Why you think Trap Boy Freddy only got 8 months in jail? Why you think he only got 8 months in jail?
Crazy. Every time he go to jail, he get right back out. Every time.
Y'all better pay attention. Sealed indictments.
The only way you gonna get out of jail like that out here is if you're telling. You gotta be telling something for you to keep going to jail. You keep getting right back out. But hey, you heard who got hit up over here on Lake June, right?
Yeah, Beto.
Yeah.
they trying to tie up loose ends, but it's too late. They trying to tie up loose ends. Any nigga that know about the case, any nigga that got know too much information gotta go.
Yeah.
That's what they trying to do. They trying to save Yellow Beezy, but now they gonna realize from my video, they about to realize that the main nigga that they didn't think was snitching is the one that gotta go. This is why I said they gonna get rid of me, man. Something happened to me, y'all know why. Because now they know the main nigga that they got to get rid of is Trap Boy. He the one snitching.
They should have been knowing that though. You could just tell Trap. You could tell he a snitch just by the way he moved.
But they didn't know, bro. You know, sometimes they pull wolves over these niggas. He's a sheep in wolf's clothing.
That's true.
So I'm saying I think Beezy started peeping. But remember I said yesterday. Remember when I said Candy? I said I think when Yellow Beezy went to Mexico with Earl Spence, Trap Boy felt some type of way. Remember I said that?
Yeah.
I said when Mo3 died, them niggas was in Mexico. I think he felt some type of way.
Yeah, Yellow left before the whole play went down.
Exactly.
Yeah.
I think he felt some type of way.
But see, I peeped the whole play though. He had to leave to make it seem like he didn't have nothing to do with it. Him and Earl didn't have nothing to do with it. That's what they were thinking of. Well, if we leave, then we ain't gonna have nothing to do with it. They ain't gonna think it's us because we wasn't there.
That shit don't work. Yeah, and that shit don't work. Just because you not there don't mean you ain't got nothing. You wasn't involved.
Right.
And that's where they fucked up. And the whole time Trap looking at it like, y'all niggas gonna play with me? Y'all out in Mexico having fun? Okay, well, guess what I'm gonna do? And then then we know how niggas is. You think Trap didn't say, oh, you starting to distance? You think Trap didn't see Yellow Beezy acting funny and distancing himself?
Yeah. Well, he had to because, like I say, shit, they all in the same circle. They all know what's going on. So if Yellow trying to keep himself safe, the best thing to do is exclude yourself from everybody else. Especially,
exactly.
That's just,
but Candy, don't that make a street nigga like Trap start saying, hold up, I don't trust this nigga?
Yeah, it will make you think like that too, but if you know your partner, like you should know your partner.
You get paranoid in Mr. Murders, though. Now, you know you get paranoid as hell, bro. Remember, it's always over your head thinking that one of these niggas hoping that remember, we always say when too many players involved, it's always over your head that somebody gonna fuck up and say something.
Yeah, and it's always gonna happen. Somebody is gonna mess up and say something. It always happens.
Somebody gonna use it as a get out of jail free card. That's the one thing you always got to worry about when you do shit with other people, that they might get into some shit and then use it as a get out of jail free card.
Right. And that's just like Keith when you was younger or something. You know, you go steal from somebody's house or something. You're not going back to that house. We're going to stay far away from that house from now on. You know what I'm saying? That's how they go.
But we dealing with one nigga that know one nigga like that and the other nigga not. So you think the nigga that's like that is going to take the downfall for a nigga that's not like that?
Right.
I'm like that. I'm really like that in these streets. Nigga, use a faker. Use a faker. Your whole image is fake. You're a wannabe rapper. I'm a real street nigga streets. You think I'm gonna go to jail, take the fall for you? No, I'm a snitch, and that's what Trapboy Freddy did.
Yeah. And Trapboy talking about he didn't start rapping till 21. You didn't start trying to rap until 3 died. And you really can't rap. You better stick to trapping.
But he was rapping before that though.
Man, he cannot rap.
Well, he said to the age of 21. Yeah, at the age of 21, but he was rapping before that. Before 21.
He cannot rap. I can't even name y'all one song that he got. This shit's trash.
I don't listen to none of that shit.
I don't listen to none of it either. This shit trash.
But what I do know is that I peeped the play. Just like I told you. Just like I said, Candy, I peeped. Remember when they said it was the nigga on the highway that also was shooting at Mo3 was 200 and some pounds? I know who that was now.
Who? Who you think it was?
It was Cool Money DJ. That was in the back seat. He's exactly overweight. He the same nigga and he wiped his nose in the car.
Okay, you might got a point on that one, okay?
Look, I'm going to show you. Look, the same nigga that was in the car. Look, the same nigga that was in the car.
Was in that video with him, yeah, when he was on the freeway.
Yeah, it was in the video. That's when he just picked him up. He had just picked him up. And he told him, and he picked him up and said,
but hold on now. See, this where y'all losing me at now. Okay, I know that that Trap had on Smurf Franklin necklace. I know all that. Mm-hmm. But if Smurf, yeah. I mean, if Trap is down there by Polk, and 3 got hit up, you got to go on up the freeway. You know what I'm saying? Where 3 got hit at, how in the hell did Freddy go back and pick all them people up and shit?
What you mean? This is after he picked them up, they got back on the highway to make this video.
Okay.
Remember, I kept telling y'all this is 2 separate videos. They just clipped it to make it look like it was one.
Okay.
So this is a separate. This is a separate video. So this is after he picked him up. After the murder was done. After the murder was done, he's already on the street now. Look at the street pole in the background. You can see the trees in the background. He's not even on the highway no more.
Right.
He's riding around the street, and he got Cool Deep Money DJ in the car with him. It's made to make it look like this is right before he got on the highway, but it's actually after they got on the highway, after they got off. This is after the murder.
Yeah, I know that.
They was going back to the highway to see what happened.
Mm-hmm. That's what I feel.
Yeah, they was going back to the highway to look at the murder scene. Look how he wiped his nose. Hold up. Now that's after Mo3 died. Now he got both chains on. He's smoking the Mo3 pack. The big blunt is supposed to symbolize he's smoking on that Mo3 pack.
Right.
Look,
that's like
Cool Money DJ.
His ass got to go
what he do?
soon.
Cool Money DJ. Look what he do when he showed Cool Money DJ. Cool Money DJ wipe his nose because he know we just killed Mo3. Pay attention. We just killed Mo3. It's done. Niggas know what time it is. And what did the police report say? That somebody said the dude that was back there shooting at Mo3 was 200 and some pounds, right?
Mm-hmm.
Don't Cool Money DJ fit that description?
Mm-hmm.
Pay attention, y'all. Yeah, and Candy, and that's Money Maya boyfriend. Cool Money DJ fuck with Money Maya. Mattia Duckett, that's her boyfriend.
Crazy. That's crazy.
So remember, say Money Maya, that was Money Maya.
But it's a lot of them. It ain't just her. It ain't just her.
Yeah, but she was the main one. She the one that got Mo3 name tattooed on her and was fucking with the ops. She the one Mo3 made.
Who went out of town with 3 and then went to the funeral and act like nothing happened? Was that Mattia?
Yeah, that was Mattia.
Okay.
Yeah, that was Mattia. Because Mattia was fucking with Cool Money DJ at the same time. And she went to the funeral of let me show you. Well, who funeral she to? I'm gonna show you right now.
Okay,
I'm gonna
okay.
show you. One thing about Gangsta Gap, I'm gonna show you who funeral she went to. I want to know who funeral she went to.
I've been trying to figure that part out.
She went to Dro funeral. It was Dro funeral. She went to Dro funeral like nothing happened. Money Maya, she on fire. She went to Dro funeral with Cool Money DJ like she wasn't even the one who helped set it up.
That's crazy.
But guess what, Candy? Who was Black Migo? I was putting them on game earlier. Who's Black Migo?
I don't know who Black Migo is.
Migo is a Mexican. Black Migo is a Mexican. He's a Mexican. Huh?
You talking about Hector?
No. It say get better, Black Migo. Black Migo is a Mexican dude that they connected with. They call him Black Migo because he's a black Mexican. He's a black. He like, you know what I'm saying? He's black Mexican. You like, you know how you got Mexicans that act black, so they call him Black Migo. Now, when Mo3 died, Candy, who did HSM and Number 7 and MTT Don start doing videos with? Who they start doing music with?
I don't know. Who? Tell me.
Mexicans.
That's true. That big Mexican dude that got all the tattoos. Oh,
they did,
bro,
they did a whole bunch of songs with Mexicans. Rainwater had these niggas doing songs with Mexicans that we never heard of. Number 7 did a song with a Mexican we never heard of. Don was doing songs with Mexicans we never heard of.
Yeah, but you also gotta watch. You gotta watch Rain, Keith, and you gotta watch these Mexicans because Rain is playing both sides of the field with 3 Yellow and Trap. And then look, these Mexicans is cool with Trap.
And look, why you think that was Rain? Rain was trying to prove that he was down with Oak Cliff and he was really down with them. That's why he was putting the Mexicans on. That's why he was part of the play. Why you think Trapboy Freddy named his album Distraction?
Because it's a distraction. He tell you how what it is.
Exactly. And Rainwater was the biggest distraction. Candy, who was on the phone with Mo3 when he died? Who was on the phone with Mo3 when he died? Rainwater. He was the biggest distraction. Who was Trapboy Freddy manager before Mo3?
Yeah, I don't know. I don't fuck with Freddy. So.
Rainwater used to manage. Rainwater managed Trapboy Freddy before Mo3.
Cap, you lying. You lying.
I'm lying, I'm dying.
Well, you could be calling right now. What the hell?
I swear to God on my life, you guys, anybody. Trapboy Freddy first manager was Rainwater. Before Mo3.